Testing 1, 2, 3. I have to define the to fix this. What do you say? Okay. Can you guys see my screen right now? I have to define the fix this. What do you say? Okay. Hello Abid, hello Max, what's up? How are you guys doing? Are you guys liking the ledge system or not? I'm very good as well. Thanks for asking. Now in here on this project, we are very close to finishing it. We just need some more animations for long distances so that we can finish this project. And I'm going to be constantly launching new updates for standard and premium members for this project. So if you want to get the latest version, you can just download or re-download the project from the same link that you got from the post. So that I can get the latest versions. As you can see, I don't like this transition in here. The character delays too much for the correction. Damn, that's some very good smooth grabbing system, not gonna lie. Thanks. We're still working on the refinement of the system. Let me see if I got the medium rich distance animations in here. Okay, so we have medium right. Let me see where the right is. It's right over here. So for using, let me see where the right is. So we have the right medium. Let me see how it looks like. So it looks like this. The animation looks like this. But when you go from the left to the right, as you can see, the rich distance value is 78. But the animation does not look good. And we also have to fix this issue right here. So as you can see, if I right click, the character goes to the strafing mode, so that we don't want that. So just to fix that, you can go to sandbox character, event graph. You're gonna find the you want to find the aim option that we have right here. So as you can see, this is only on the gas project made by Epic Games. So this is only available in there. So you have the aim ability. but the aim ability is so you're going to get the is already climbing ledge. So if the character is aiming and no, if the player presses to aim, we're going to check if the character is aiming, if is ledge climbing, is on the ledge. So if the character is on the ledge, it's not on the ledge. So if it's false, we can aim. So as you can see, if the character is not in the ledge, we can aim. Now, if we are on the ledge, if we try to aim, we're not going to be able to aim. So problem fixed. Yeah. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do those little refinements there. As you can see, I think I should be playing a different animation from going to the left to the right. As you can see, there is a little bit of sliding issue there. So what we're gonna do is just refine the parameters in here. So if the reach distance minimum for going to the right in the medium reach distance could be 70, maybe 74 could be it, or 75. So yeah, let's do 74. Maybe it's 70. So you have to remember this value here, reach distance 74, and then go to the short directions. And go where the right direction is. And the reach distance max should be the same value that you placed on the minimum for the medium for the medium reach distance. So it should be 74 as well. So now it's going to play the other right animation, as you can see right there. Now it's a lot more smooth, as you can see. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I think I should place this animation instead of the left one. So that's those are the ways that you can refine the system and just basically choose which animation you want to use on different reach distances. So just pay attention to this value here. Reach distance is 78. So you can basically choose which animation you want to play based on the reach distance. All right, so we're going to do the long distances as well. We don't have the animations for that. So if the character tries to leap from one ledge to the other, this is what's gonna happen. As you can see, the character is just going to correct its position, but no animation is going to play. What animations do you use for free hang short? These ones. I'm gonna leave these animations here on the updates channel so that you can check it out. And also for the mid directions. It's very important to have those. Now we're going to make the structure for the long reach distances. So I'm just going to duplicate the structure because it's way easier It's much faster to do it that way. Now we're going to choose long. Now instead of mid, I'm just going to change it to long. Now for the default values, I like to clear everything because I don't want to get myself confused when placing the animations in here. So as you can see, for the long reach distance animations, we use the leap. You can just type leap if you have the same animation spec as me. If you want to check which animations I'm using, you can check it out in the description down below. We have all the links for the animations and also the link for the project files. Now this one is top left. I don't know why the character is glitching. Whoa. The character is glitching. I'm not sure if this is a bug in the animation itself. I'm going to contact the owner of the animation spec to check it out if this is a bug that happens on his end. And the root motion what? Let me check out something here. If this is a problem that is in the pack, we're going to make sure that this is going to be fixed. But I'm not sure if this animation is only happening for me or for anyone who downloads the animations from this pack. Yeah, could be. As you can see, the this bone in here called IK. No, not this bone. I think it's the pelvis. The pelvis is not rotating good. Maybe. No, I think the pelvis, it remains the same, but the spine 1, it goes crazy. Point. Like point. I'm going to use this animation here. I don't care. Top left. I'm going to be doing live streams to correct bugs like this one. So don't worry. If you're following this tutorial, you're going to have all the fixes for everything. So this is top left, up left. There you go. Now this is right up. Right up looks fine. This is up. Oh yeah, up. I think this is a very, oh no, this is another, this is not the ledge climbing, this is just another animation. Wait, where are the other long distance animations? I'm gonna have to check all the all the animations because I don't know where are the rest of the animations. How do you slow down in mid game? I've made the code so that if you press 1 you can do slow motion. So for doing that you have to have this code in here. So if you press 1, we go to a flip-flop and then we set the global time dilation. Time dilation 0.2 for A, and for B is 1, so that you can reset to the normal. So that if you press 1 once again, it resets the to normal time. Do you know Gorka games? Not personally, no. Here we go. Down left. Leap down left. All right. Left down. Down right. Down. This is left. Right long. Let's see, right. Okay, this is the right one. There you go. Now that I have all the animation set up, we're going to create a new structure. Don't duplicate the structure because it's going to cause bugs. So add new variable. You're going to set up the name, could be LedgeLong. Now here you're going to type long, the same name that you've created the structure. Compile, save. right, perfect. Now, if you want, as you can see, the animation, the variables are very not organized. So what you can do to organize those variables is just dragging and dropping them to where you want. So as you can see, you have the boolean here, and then you have a lot of booleans there. So you can just push, drag with your mouse button, left mouse button, and then you can organize those, the variables. So that the variables can be more organized. There we go. Now we're going to go to the function where we set up all the animations. Let me see, where is it? I'm lost. Event graph, ledge climb movement, a ledge montage selector by direction. And here, as you notice, we have a collapse graph for placing the animations, the structure of the short animations. For medium reach distance animations, we create a macro because it's different. So we're going to do the same. We're going to create a new macro. Instead of medium, we're going to go for long, for placing the long structure. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to duplicate the ledge medium macro. Here I'm going to name it to be long. Mid. Here's long. And we're not going to be using a ledge animation variation. No. Delete that. Now, what we're going to do is just drag and drop the structure variable that we've just created. We're going to get it. We're going to break its structure. Now we're going to just place them in there. Right up, right down, down, left, left up. That's all you got to do in here. Now all you got to do is just place those. Just place the macro. Now for the rest, we're going to just copy paste the other rest. Now all you got to do now is just copy paste, Ctrl C, Ctrl V to all the other for each different angle. Now, Wait, let me just open up the other project. Just give me a second. All right, so we're going to go for the for setting the parameters for the function first. We just set them for all of them. And then we're going to go for the left one. We're going to set up all the angles that the character is going to go. All right, so for the first one, we're going to set the delay to be .52. For this one, we're going to be .51. We're going to use the saved actor transform as a method of translation. We're going to use .36. Here is going to be .25. Here's going to be .13. And for the .13, we're going to disable this one. This is going to be disabled and .37. This is going to be enabled and this is going to be .43. This is going to be disabled and .5. There you go. Now, if it's still false, we're going to set the ledge direction to be not set up. All right. Not set up. All right. So now we're going to go for the functions, for the pure functions. This is going to be 176 to 270. This is going to be 176, 270 as well. I think it's going to be 270 for the max for all of them. So 270, 270 for all the functions. So the second one, 176. For this one, it's going to be 151. All right, now all we gotta do now is just change the direction. So here is right up. This one is going to be left up. This one is going to be right. This one is going to be right down. This one is going to be left down. This one is going to be left. This one is going to be up, down. There you go. Now let's test it out to see if it's gonna work. Hopefully it's gonna work. So one leap for the other. Let me see this one. So from one side to the other. Let's see. Oh yeah, I just forgot to set the montage. So as you can see, the root motion, the character is following, is being translated as the way it is in the root motion montage, as you can see. But as the montage is, it's like the montage is running in the back end, but in the front end it's not running. So to fix that is just go to your fan ledge pack. Where is it? Now we're gonna have to find all the all the animations that are for the character. Actually, we're gonna have to set up this for all the animation, all the ledge animations, mostly. So if you don't want to, you can just go right away into the structures. So just double click on that. And then set it right over here, slot name, ledge slot. Let me go to LedgeLong. This one is done. Now right up, right long, and just repeat the process. There you go. So you can notice the difference when you use the saved active transform for the left. So for the left, we're not using the saved active transform, but for the right, we're using it. So as you can see, we can really see the difference between using the same animations. So if I go to the right, the time that you take, right? So when we go from the left to the right, as you can see, the time is much slower. But if we go from the right to the left, playing the left animation, as it's not using the saved active transform, it's a lot quicker, the correction, as you can see. Now this one, if we're going to the right, as you can see, the correction is a lot slower. And if we're going to the left, the correction is almost instant. So it's really up to you, like which animation you have, what kind of movement you want. Yeah, if you want better results like this, you're going to have to change the timeline. So now this feature is only available for premium members on Patreon. For premium members on Patreon. So if you're not subscribed, we're going to do a exclusive live stream only for those members in order to create specific timelines to adjust the smoothness of how the character attaches himself and does the correction timing there. We can improve even more the smoothness of how the character translates itself and does the correction phase. So far, I think the system is very good. It's one of the best. It's one of the best. It's one of the best out there. I can guarantee. I can guarantee you it's the best one out there. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much it. We've set up the long. Yeah, now we're gonna have to test the other ones. Now there is something in the animation itself. I've already contacted the owner of the animations. He said he sent me the animations with the corrected version. So I'm gonna show you what that is, what kind of bug it is that there was in the animation. Now, of course, it's going to be updating it in the animation pack so that you can have access to the latest versions with all the corrections and stuff. So I just need to test it out, the animations that he sent me, to see if something corrects, if the issue corrects itself. All right, so we're going to try to do some lip. Let me just place my character right over here. So when you press on play, as you can see, now we can lip. And, as you can see, this problem where the hands are shaking a little bit is because of the retargeting. So if you're going to use, if you're using the UE4 skeletal mesh, it's going to be better. The animations is not going to shake a little bit. The arms of the character is going to shake a little bit. In the animation itself, the animation is perfect. The arms are not shaking, but as we do the retargeting process for the UFN skeleton, for this skeleton right here, the retargeting is not perfect. So the retargeting is not perfect. So that's why the hands are shaking. They shake a little bit, but that's just a problem of the retargeting. Now, if you don't want to have that shake, you can either hire a animator in order to fix that for you, and then you can explain to him that you have the UE4 animations, but you want to retarget it to the UFN mannequin, and you want to remove the hand shake that happens when you do the retargeting on the engine. So he's going to fix that for you. Now for going down, it looks great. It looks like as it is expected. But if you go up, as you can see, the character slowly go up. Let me just see if I have the saved actor transform in there. Let me just see. Up, left, up. Okay, let me just delete this. Just take this off. Let's see what happens. Oof. Now it's of course a lot more quicker, but as you can see, the character almost snaps into the ledge. But that's what we got for today. We can create specific timelines, or we can use also motion warping, because I haven't tested this system with motion warping. I think I've already tried once, but I didn't get good results with it, because you cannot really control the curves as you can do with the timelines. Now I think the right up should be the right up, left up, right up. Okay, so I think the right up delay should be a little bit earlier. So I could say 45 maybe. Or just keep it as it is and just disable the use saved actor transform. Just to see. Yeah, I think it's better now. It's a lot better. When I try to go down, the trace should be a little bit down, I think. I think the trace should be a little bit down. Let me just try to solve that issue, because it's hitting the other ledge. So event graph, let's trace detection. I think the half height should be a little bit less. Let's say 39. let's say 38. There you go. Almost there. Maybe the radius should be 29 as well. And yeah. Just a little bit up. Yeah, we have that bug in there. Left down is crazy. Let me just see what's happening. Left down, delay into correction. I think there should be 3. The delay. Yeah, maybe 4. Perfect. Now we're going to fix the right down, right down, right down. Maybe 4 as well could work. And then we're going to untick this option here. Let's go right down. Something's wrong with this ledge. Yeah, so those are the ways that you can do the retractment. Of course, those animations are going to be better when he finalizes the final touch that's needed for, especially for the right down animation. Let me just see if I can find it. Right down. So this animation needs a little bit of refinement. So I think it's not this animation here. I think maybe it's the up animation of the character going up. No, maybe not this one. Yeah, maybe the left down. Left down animation needs refinement, but not from me. Left down. Maybe this one needs... No, I think it's right. Now, I'm not sure if the... Now, I'm not sure which animations needed refinement, but some animations, they would make the characters go down. Let me see if I can find it on the medium ones. Right down. No, it's not right. Up. No, it's all right. Hello, Morningstar. What's up? And there is a problem. The character spine rotates too much to the right unexpectedly. But we're going to be fixing that soon, very soon. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it. There is nothing much to cover right now. So I'm going to read this. So for example, read this. This is the most refined. This version from the tutorial is the most refined one because I've done the refinements by myself. So this project here from the tutorial version is much more refined than it actually is on the Patreon post. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to basically use this version as a base for the standard and also as a base for the premium project, right? So I'm going to now for the I'm going to write down the things that has on the standard version because someone asked me on Patreon about what are the benefits. Can you make it clear what are the benefits of the standard ledge system and the premium ledge system? So I'm going to write it down right now so that it's clear. Maybe also we could make it so that the premium version also has replication. I think I know a guy that does replication. Let me just contact him. So would you like, guys, would you like to see this system right here with replication or no? The ledge system with replication. What do you guys think? Should be replicated or not? Yeah, I'm going to write down all the features that it's going to have because I'm gonna have to help out. Gonna have to leave. All right, so that's going to be it. We've got to make all. We've got to make the whole project on the live stream. We've made it. Part 8 is here. It's working without bugs, of course. Yeah, so I'm going to do this off stream. So thank you guys very much for watching the live stream. I'm going to be soon publishing a tutorial where everything is cut. All the videos are cut so that you can watch it without wasting your time with other parts of the tutorial that I don't talk or I just answer people's comment. Anyways. So yeah, so that's going to be it. And I see you next time.